What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video here on Xbox Reforged, and it would appear that possibly Xbox has accidentally revealed that Baldur's Gate games could be coming to Game Pass. This is kind of via a notification to some Xbox customers, so we'll take a look at that. And of course, this isn't Baldur's Gate 3, which Larian Studios has already said wouldn't be coming to Game Pass, at least not anytime soon. But it would be interesting to see the original Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 enhanced editions, which you can see over here on the Microsoft Store, come to Game Pass. So originally these came out on multiple platforms, like 2013, I believe it was, Xbox One, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 enhanced editions. You can now also get these on like the Switch and pretty much everywhere. But $50 for the dual pack, which came out in 2019 for Xbox One, playable on Xbox One and Series X consoles. So $50 for this bundle. This would actually be pretty cool to see go over to Game Pass. Now, one of the first articles I saw today on this, before everyone started covering it, was actually over on Forbes. So I'll take a quick look at some of the parts of this article, and we'll talk about this a little bit with the potential of these Baldur's Gate games coming over to Game Pass. All right, so part of this Forbes article here, some Xbox Game Pass subscribers are being sent push notifications about Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 being added to Game Pass via True Achievements. No, not Baldur's Gate 3, which I just mentioned in the beginning of the video. That's not coming to Game Pass anytime soon, but the notification does appear to be real, even if the games have not actually officially announced or released yet. It does say, rediscover 2 RPG classics, customize your hero, recruit brave allies, and explore mystical realms in your search for adventure, profit, and the truth. Play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 with Game Pass, assuming that would be that 1 and 2 enhanced editions. This appears to actually be the second time we've seen a notification about these games, as there was another incident back in August. And clearly they still haven't been added, but with the release of Baldur's Gate 3 on Xbox, finally it may now be that time. And yeah, I think they would want to land Baldur's Gate 3 on Xbox before, excuse me, they wound up putting 1 and 2 or 1 and 2 enhanced over on Game Pass. Makes sense. So it goes on to say, however, fans who love Baldur's Gate 3 may not feel the same way about 1 and 2, released in 98 and 2000 respectively, over 20 years ago. There was an enhanced version of Baldur's Gate released in 2013, which is what I was talking about, 1 and 2 enhanced, and then 2019 over on the store. Right here, October 15th, 2019, the dual pack enhanced for $50, still on sale there. Says these are simply not going to play the same way as the current Baldur's Gate games with a different D&D rule set they were built on, nor are you going to have hundreds of hours of conversations with fleshed out party members. Obviously, Baldur's Gate did attract a large fan base at release, hence where we are today, but you just have to know it's going to be wildly different from this year's 2023's Game of the Year winner. And yeah, I've only played those just a little bit. I've definitely played a lot more Baldur's Gate 3 than I have the original 1 and 2 or 1 and 2 enhanced editions. I really didn't put much time into those. Honestly, very, very different games for the most part. Just because you love 3 doesn't mean you're going to love 1 and 2. However, I think a lot of people would love if they were on Game Pass, and you could go back and check those out, especially if you're playing Baldur's Gate 3 now and you're just curious, or you kind of want to start from the beginning and go from there, even though it's not necessary. Baldur's Gate 3, while still a pretty hardcore RPG style game, still a 150-hour game, a lot going on there. It is a bit more mainstream and brought, I think, a more mainstream audience than what 1 and 2 did. But pretty interesting, to say the least, for this leak. We'll see what happens if we do get Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 enhanced editions come to Game Pass. Will it be for just the Xbox? Will it be for PC Game Pass? For both? How is that going to work? So yeah, we'll see going forward. But let me know, are you guys excited to potentially see Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 come to Game Pass in some form, be it console and PC, or one or the other? And do you happen to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 now, since it landed on Xbox? I still need to pick it up on Xbox. Thank goodness for the cross saves. Hopefully they have everything straightened out on those, because I have 50, 60 hours over on PC that I would like to transfer over and be able to play on my Series X. All right, guys, thanks a lot for coming to check out the video. As always, we really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.